Welcome, dear viewers. Today we are going to learn about the real and complex number of class 9. So the first question is about add the following complex number. The first number is 8 plus 9 iota, while the second one is 5 plus 2 iota. Now, these iota numbers are to be act together because we have to add, so we will replace the comma with the plus sign. We can write them in vertical order the way I am writing. Iota value under iota with its coefficient and the constants under it. Because we have to add, so 8 plus 5, 13, and 9 iota plus 2 iota become 11 iota. So that is the answer, very simple. Let's try another part, and that is about again the same 6 plus 3 iota and 3 minus 5 iota. We have to add, so for that reason we have to write both these values in vertical order. So you can see plus 6 and plus 3 become plus 9, and plus 3 iota and minus 5 iota, so minus and 2 iota, because minus value is more, so that is negative sign. For that reason this is the answer. So we have another one part, and that is 2 iota plus 3 and 8 minus 5 with minus 1, and we must know, everyone must know, that iota square is equal to minus 1. Iota square is equal to minus 1. So, and when we take the square root on both sides, so square root means power 1 by 2, this cancel, so iota equal to minus 1 square root. So here you can see 2 iota plus 3, and when we write this value constant under constant, and minus 5, this iota square is actually equal to iota as we have proved here. So we will replace this minus 1 square root with iota, and so minus 5 iota here at it, and here you can see nothing means plus sign is there. Now we will add 8 plus 3 become plus 11, and plus 2 iota with minus 5 iota minus 3 iota, rearranging, so 11 minus 3 iota we can write as an answer. So we have the fourth part, and that is about 3 iota plus 2 iota, 2 square root iota, and we have 3 into 3 square root and minus 2 into 2 square root iota. So here again rearranging and writing these two in vertical order, 3 with 3 square root and minus 2 with 2 square root iota. So now you can see there is nothing, means 1 is always there, so 3 plus 1 4 with cube root, and my plus 2 square root, there is nothing, means 1 into 2 square root iota, and this is minus 2, so negative 1 will be left with 2 square root iota. Generally we don't write this one, so this is for the sake of better expression, so we don't have to write this one, but actually it exists over there. The next question is about subtraction. Question 2 is about subtract. And how do we subtract? It is minus 2 plus 3 iota from this value 6 minus 3 iota. So from this we have to subtract the way we say 2 from 3. Subtract 2 from 3. So we write 3 minus 2. So first we will write this 6 minus 3 iota and subtract this value, the first one. So when we subtract, we used to change the sign of the second one, because minus will replace by plus and plus will replace with negative sign. This you can see 6 plus 2 become 8, minus 3 iota and minus 3 iota become minus 6 iota, and that is the answer. Let's try another one. That is about 9 plus 4 iota from 9 minus 8 iota, and writing them in order. From this we have to subtract this. So first write the second value, which is 9 minus 8 iota. This is the common error. The students start subtracting this value from this. So but actually from this value to be subtracted from this one, and 9 plus 4 iota, because we have to subtract, so initial sign we have to replace with the other negative sign now. So 9 minus 9, this will cancel off, it becomes 0, and minus 8 iota and minus 4 iota become minus 12 iota. So minus 12 iota is the answer. Now we have the next part, that is about 6 minus 7 iota from 6 plus 7 iota. And now this second value to write first in vertical order, then writing the first value minus 7 iota, now changing the sign because subtraction, and this will replace 6 plus and minus will cancel off, 7 iota and plus 7 become 14 iota. Sometimes students have the common error which they commit in exams, and that is 7 iota. This is 7 plus 7 iota and plus 7 iota. They start doing it 14 iota square. Now iota value cannot be added, the power cannot be added, because in addition we have to interact the coefficient of iota, but when they are multiplying, so the power is, for example, it is 2 iota. So iota and iota, 7 2s are 14, with iota when the bases are multiplying, the power is gonna add up. So 14 iota square will be the value in that case. So here we are simply adding, so coefficient will interact instead of iota's power. So the next question 3 is about multiplying the following complex number. So multiplication is there. The first part is about 1 plus 2 iota and 3 minus 8 iota. Now here we can see we may write both of these, instead of comma we will multiply them within brackets, and then the first value to interact and multiply with both value of the second bracket, and then the second value will also interact with both these values including the signs. So first we are starting with the first value with both these. 1 3s are 3, plus minus minus 1 8s are 8 iota, and now 2 iota to multiply, plus 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 2 3s are 6 iota, and plus minus minus 2 8s are 16 iota. With iota, as I told you, when two iotas are multiplying, their power is gonna add up, and iota square it is, so iota square. Now this is value of iota and this is also coefficient with iota, so interact these, this constant, there is no constant, so as it is. So minus 2 iota is left from these two, minus 16 iota square. This is in ascending order, you may write it in descending order as well, and this is the answer. So let's try another one part. 2 square root plus iota 2 and 1 minus 2 square root with iota, these are to multiply, and when we replace the comma with the brackets, now first thing to multiply with both, 2 square root 1s are 2 square root, and minus plus minus, 2 square root will gone off, and will left with 2 and iota, and plus 1 iota. Here it is plus minus minus 2 square root iota multiply iota square, and we must know, as I told you before, iota square equal to minus 1, so we can replace this with minus 1 as well. It is 2 square root, it is minus 2 iota and plus 1, so minus 1 iota left 1, and minus 2 square root iota square means minus 1. Now what we will do, 2 square root minus 1 iota and minus minus plus 2 square root. You can see the coefficient of these both, and that is 1 plus 1, 2 with 2 square root and minus iota. Instead of writing 1, so for the sake of expression we don't write this 1. So this is the answer. Question number 4 is for the division, dividing. What to divide? The first part is z1, which is 2 plus iota, and second expression is 5 minus iota. Now we have to divide the first complex number, this first one, divide by the second complex number. So let's do it. Z1 by Z2, Z1 value is 2 plus iota by 5 minus iota. So there is another term we used to say, that is conjugate. Conjugate of 5 minus iota, conjugate. In this process we have to change the middle sign, we get it reverse. If it is negative it become positive, if it is plus it become minus. So this is how the conjugate work. So it become 5 plus iota. Now with the conjugate we will multiply and divide the same expression, and we have 2 plus iota by 5 minus iota to multiply. This process is called rationalizing. So we are rationalizing with the conjugate of the denominator, and 5 plus iota, so we will get it rationalized, and that is 2 plus iota to multiply with the another numerator, that is 5 plus iota, divide by, and we had a formula, when there is same things, one time with negative sign, one time with plus, we write both squares, but in between there will be a negative sign. Same is the case here. The same things are there, one time with negative, one time with positive. So when they multiply we will get both squares in between negative sign. So what will happen? So z1 by z2, these are the two expressions when we are dividing. We get 2 multiply with the rest of the 2, so 5 2s are 10 plus 2 iota, and iota 2 gradually multiply with the second bracket, and it turns to become 5 iota plus iota square, divide by, and I have already instructed you that iota square, that equals to minus 1. Insert that value. We get z1 by z2, that is 10 plus 2 iota plus 5 iota becomes 7 iota, and iota square is negative 1, whole divided by 5 square is 25 and plus 1. So z1 by z2, that equals to 10 plus 7 iota with minus 1 divided by 26. z1 by z2, we get 9 plus 7 iota divided by 26, and that is the answer. Hope you have understood. Don't forget to subscribe, like my videos, And until then, goodbye.